Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and today we are going to do a process video for this card kit from Simple Stories, and it's the Say Cheese Classic Pooh. I have not done a card kit in a minute, so thought this would be just a nice, fun, relaxing project, and I don't know how far we'll get. I'm just putting that out there because sometimes, you guys, it's too long and I just have to stop. But I thought I would show just how I get the card kits going. I have shown this before, or I've talked about it before. Maybe I haven't actually shown from the very beginning, but we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. So with the card kits, I just go off of the pictures, and you'll see my process in a minute. That's how I always do these. I love them. I have several videos on how to, you could just do the cards, you can make tags, you could do banners. I've made a couple different folio mini album projects using these kits. So it does not have to be just cards if you don't want it, but it's a great size for like a folio, like a card folio or a mini album. There's just different ways to use it if you by chance get a card kit and you don't like doing cards. But you do get detailed instructions that comes with the kits, and yes, you can do what you want with the card kits. So meaning you could do the cards as is, or you could change it up however you want. We are just going to go ahead and put it together how it shows here, like as a rough draft, and then I decide, do I want to trim things down? Do I want to add a photo mat, etc. So that's what we're going to go ahead and get started doing. So I am just going to set this aside. So what I always do, I already have my card bases folded. So those are ready to go. My chair keeps squeaking. So let me just kind of shift it a little bit out of the way. So I just come in and start, I always take all of this apart. So if you do not want to see this boring part, feel free to fast forward. But this is what I do, and I don't have edit, so I don't have the bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit here through this, or you will press your fast forward button and go ahead and make that happen. So I just come and I put like sizes together once they're out. So these are all like the card matting pieces. And the best thing about cards, one, it's great if you aren't someone who likes to make cards, but two, once you start putting it together, it gives you some good inspiration if you actually have like the collection kit and you want to make more, or like you could take some of these images or ideas and implement them in your mini album folio, or like a scrapbook layout. You can, you know, it's just some good inspiration. Get the mojo going, crafty mojo going. So this is the mindless part. I do try to be careful so I don't rip the actual pattern paper when peeling them apart. And I just go through, take it all apart. And if you have a little tray, you can set these in a little tray. I do have one over here, which I'll grab in just a second. Just have to make sure, like, you just don't want to rip these. Now, it does leave a little, I call nubbins, on the paper here. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does leave like a little nubby. I tend to cut all those off with my scissors. You can use a fingernail file, file it down, but yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, so I can't use that. I'm just gonna set these over here because it'll be hard to get them out of my tray. And then we just keep going so you guys can see we have like 4 different sheets. Again, I just put these, I think they're like 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, 5 1/2. I think they're like the same size as an actual A2 card. Let's see. Yeah, it's the exact same size. So I just put those all in one pile. It is easier to kind of tear out. So that's just all I'm doing here. I mean, even some of these negatives would be cute on a card. Meaning you can trim, you know, around that and put that on like a 5x7 or something, 5x6. I don't know. Just sometimes when you want to use it all up. This collection is so stinking cute. And I've been playing with the dies from this collection. And I'll have a craft with me video on that as well. Those were a lot of fun, just playing. And when I get out the dies, I like to make a lot of something so I don't have to, like, you know, I don't like to make just one and then come back making one more. I like to make a lot. I know I'll be using a lot of the Pooh dies, the images, as ephemera down the road, so why not just make a whole bunch? Plus it's just relaxing, and once you get out, you know, all the inks and stuff that you want to use on it, you don't want to have to keep getting them out every time. And you can ink up these cards if you want to. The pattern paper, we're not going to, just for sake of time, because this is already going to be a long video. And boring at the same time. Okay, we're gonna take that. Okay, so let's do a little story time while we're doing this. I don't know if I mentioned it on another video. This is really funny, so you got to stay with me on this one. So I did Ancestry.com, and I did say on a video that I'm mixed. And I think I said that I found out I was 41% Irish, which I knew I was Irish because my dad and grandma are redhead. So I knew that, but what we didn't know is that obviously my white grandfather is also Irish. We thought he was French, then we thought he was Italian, but he was adopted. So see how things get turned around when you're adopted. You have no idea. You don't really know. So what am I doing? I don't want those there. We're going to put our little strips into a pile. Ephemera over here, strippy strips, like so. And let's get these situated. So I think I said it in another video, that good stuff. But the funny part, I don't know if I told you guys this, and if I did and you're hearing it again, sorry, but it's still funny either way. No matter how many times you hear it. Okay, so me and my sister were half, you know, black and white. We have different dads. But, okay, so some mixed people, they deal with, you know, their mixed race differently. Like some will just say they're black, some will say they're white. I have always been, I'm mixed. You know, I have no problem saying it. I know I'm a mutt, you know, don't care. All of the above. Well, my sister has, I mean, she still has said she's mixed, but she's been more on the, you know, saying, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Okay. But, you know, in her mind, you know, she is more black than me, is how she would put it. Just based on, like, you know, her friends, which, whatever. It was all silly. Just, but that's, I know what is in her head. Okay, but the funny part's coming up. Okay, so I've been teasing her because I am 1%. more black than she is. And I know it kills her, so I literally have been making fun of her. On her birthday, I said happy birthday to my older, because she's 17 months older than me, older, whiter sister. She did not like that at all. I'm just telling you guys, no one get offended, because this is just our inside little joke. We don't really care. It's just funny because I just know my sister. So then she's like, well, back in July, when I pulled mine, I was 1% more than you. So she said next July, she's going to pull it and it'll be different again. I'm like, okay, you go for it. And I guarantee you, she will be watching for the update on the percentages. It is hilarious. At first, she said, because we both have Spanish in the mix, but I want to say my Spanish was, oh my gosh, what was it? I think it was like maybe 4 and hers was 6 or 7. So she's like, oh, that needs to go, that needs to be with the black. So she could be more black than me. I was dying. I was like, girl, you're crazy. You are crazy. But it was really fun looking up just, you know, where we're from, because like I said in the other video, I think it was my Ireland Forever video, I think I was 13 regions and she was 16 and my husband was 18, which is, you know, just crazy. But it was funny to see. I did, you know, because we thought my white grandfather was French because he was adopted into a French family. Don't know why anyone thought that, but okay. And I do have, I think it was like 7% French. It is just, you know, just very interesting. But those Irish roots, woo, they were coming through strong. Very strong. Okay, so we're getting closer. We have one more sheet. When you get down to the one that has all this little ephemera, it's a lot more time consuming. But I just find this easier to just sit here and do all this at once, because then you'll see I lay out according to the pictures, and then I decide then if I want to change anything up. But with Simple Stories, you don't get any envelopes, but you do get some extra little like ephemera pieces if you wanted to change it out. So that's good. Or if you want to decorate the inside of your cards, there's always some extra pieces. Plus that's nice just in case anything does rip. Okay. And just remember, if you do rip something, don't panic yet, because when you put your cards together, you might be layering over that little tear anyways. So don't panic. Or you could force just a layer over it so you don't see it. No panicking here. This is like the easiest, you know, crafting times when you have a kit. And I'm going to still group these all together. I'm just right now just getting them out. Just trying to be careful with all the little tiny pieces. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Usually I am looking over the camera, and right now I am not. So I just need to pay attention a little bit, because you do not want to rip your dainty balloon. A little inside piece, boop, like so. Just keep going. But like, this is something you could take, like if you had to travel for work, and you guys know I did used to do this, I would take stuff to the hotel and do these easier projects, just because again, they're just nice and relaxing, relieve some stress of the day. And I remember, I don't know, when did I start doing the card kits? Maybe 2 years ago? I don't actually know because time flies. It has to be at least 2 years ago because I have been gone from Macy's now for like a year, what, a year and 4 months? Yeah, around that. And I did card kits before I left. So in the beginning, I was like, am I going to like these? These look boring. But I love them. Love them. Plus, you walk away with a bunch of cards. But if you're like me, who never gives the cards out to anybody and just keeps collecting them, then you're going to be overflowing. I need to just get better at having them ready to go. I can tell I probably was not in frame on that. Not that you guys really need to see what I'm doing. It's like I said, this is boring. And everybody has probably fast forwarded anyways. Just love this little collection. So many cute images. And I love the color palette that Simple Stories chose for this with the, of course, you guys know, like the minty green tealy color. Just gonna get all these little things out so that way I don't have any big sheets left. So even if I'm not gonna use these, this just makes it easy to be able to, you know, switch it up if I want to. I can lay everything out and then come back, switch it up. But it also is gratifying, satisfying to be able to just throw these, you know, sheets away and get them out of your way. I really am trying to be careful because sometimes I go too fast and I rip my little ephemera pieces. Got these little bees. I'm probably going to rip those. That one came out fun. Boop. Okay. I have this little Pooh with all the honey jars. I don't know what I'm going to make with the collection yet. I feel like it needs to be another like 8x8 mini album for like a baby. So I don't know if I'll do a tutorial that I already have using Pooh or change it up and do something totally different. Okay, we are almost there with the 12x12 sheets. And then I'll do the little chipboard because I do the same thing with the chipboard elements. I just sit here and take everything out. Just makes it so much easier. Okay, so we have this little strip. Just kind of putting all like my little cards and tags will go together. Little like sentiment things. This is probably like a border piece, so I'll put that border, 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 and just so you guys can see, because you probably can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just making these little stacks. Okay, these little ones are all gonna go just over here. Got all these like ephemera pieces, little stamps. This is border, and then all the little sentiments here. I mean, it doesn't have to be totally like separate, but you just want to somewhat have your little piles together. Okay, so you guys can't see all the piles, but you know, I just have, these can actually go together as well. Just like, you know, our little tags and rectangles, our borders, the squares, and then we have a big chunky kind of, when I say border, I mean it's gonna create like a little, yeah, that. I don't know what I mean when I say borders, but it's a little strip on the actual pattern paper. I just think these stamp elements are so cute. Come on, get out. Have your words. And the one thing, like when you're looking at the actual cover sheet, and what I like is that you know, you can, I lay it all out and you can come back if something looks weird or you feel like you missed something, because sometimes you can get the same image that is in the chipboard pieces that was also with the paper cutouts. So that's why I lay out all of my stuff first before I start adhering anything down. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. I love like these ones that are just like this, the sketches, the etching, nope, sketches. Just kind of, it's not black and white, but you guys know what I mean. Okay. And you could like put all your little, which we will, bees together, whether it's chipboard or cardstock. Put all your flowers together. I'm going to put all the hearts together, chipboard and the paper ones. And we are about to get ready to lay these babies out and see what we want to do. And again, if this is really boring, because I'm sure it is, I just thought I would do a process video from the start, because I actually don't remember if I've done that before, and I always kind of just start where I have everything laid out. So I just thought maybe I'd show you guys my process. Get out. Come on. These bees are so cute. The bee in the die set, oh my goodness, is so adorable. Hopefully you guys snagged that. Well, there's like, I don't even know, I think there's like 5 or 6 different like dies and stamps. So garbage. Or you can use these, instead of using like foam squares to pop things up, you could just cut this and use this as scratch chipboard to pop and layer. That way you don't have to spend money on foam squares. Okay, so we're going to, again, just kind of slide these over. I'm just going to put these up here. I have our words. So all I do is I come in and we have usually, yep, there's 3 that are horizontal. And then the rest, which I think are like 5, are going the other way. And I'm going to adjust this just a little bit so that you guys can actually see the card bases versus the little piles. We don't need to see all those, at least not right now. What's more important is our little boops, boop boops. I don't think I can fit 5 in. I definitely cannot, but we will just get going. Okay, so the first one, let's just grab our pieces, and you guys, this is literally what I do. I just go through and start laying them out. This goes on a horizontal. This is a vertical. Just want to make sure everything's going right. This is so cute, like that little it already has like the little border. And this does kill me when I have to go cut that off. Just saying. Sorry, my dog is barking. This is a vertical. This is a vertical. And this one is a horizontal. Okay, let's look. Yep. Okay, so you could tell, I don't know if you guys can see, but the clouds are telling you which way to go. So this is actually a horizontal and that's a vertical. So again, this is why I lay it out first, because if I would have glued that one down, not paying attention, I would have messed it up and put the wrong one down. And would I have kept going if I did do that? Yeah, I sure would have. Okay, so now this is what, let me, okay, hold on. Let me raise up the camera a little bit. It's going to shake the camera. Hold on. I just lost my shoe. Okay, so I'm going to raise this up. Okay, that didn't help a whole lot, but we'll just keep going. So we have this piece, which is right here. So I know that is going to go down there. And then I just come in, I'm going to grab these other little strips. So I always do the bases first, then any like borders, and then come in and set like the tags and everything. It's hard to, you can't see everything, so I apologize. Okay, so this one is down here with also, nope, negative. Boop, boop, hold up, back up. It is this one. So it'll look like that. And then we have, just double checking. Okay. This is this one. This one has a polka dot. And you'll know if it's wrong once you lay the other stuff out. There's two polka dots. So nope, the long one goes here with long stripey. Stripey, stripey, stripey. And then do we have a green? Where's their green? Oh, there's the green. That is on which one? Over here. Hold please. So right now I'm seeing this here is what we're doing. And this long one. And another long one. Now, obviously most of this gets wasted behind a card. I'll show you real quick just to deviate a little bit. Most of that's going to get wasted. You could cut out the middle of these and use these elsewhere if you really wanted to, you know, save on some of your paper. Just saying, just saying. Okay. Let's see, we need to do this one here. So that is this. And that is it for that one. We have, where's this sky? Sky. So we have this one, we have this one, and that one. Very cute. Then we are left with two, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing, because sometimes they do just give extra. This one goes down here, so it's right here. Goes down there. See, like, that's already a lot of action going on for me. And I think this one is a no, that goes right there. That's a lot of stuff happening there. we will see on this one. I don't know if I can whew, make that work. Okay, so, and once you like get the big pieces down, then it's really easy. And you go there. You go behind that. And I'll show you guys the sheet here in just a second. These two are together with this one and this one. Might as well just grab them all right now. So that goes on this one here. So I'm doing that one. Then do we have this one? Yes, this is on this one with the Pooh. I'm literally now just going through and laying things out. Just makes it a lot easier to see what you want to play with. Where's this one? Here, and we need, it looks like a chipboard Pooh. Yep, it's this one. Goes down there. So I'm not putting it like exactly in the spot. I'm just getting it on the actual card to see what I want to do. And see, I already put that one in the wrong spot. That one goes there. We have all these little words we can use. This one goes here with the whole crew. Oh, bother. Okay, and what is this one? This one, oh, these are the little postage stamps. They're so cute. The little postage stamps. Like that, and it has favorite. It has this little sentiment here. Okay, we need Big Pooh. There's that one with honey. And it has the bees. It has a big bee and a little bee. And it has this flower, which is chipboard. So right now, these are all chipboard elements. It has the banner. It has a lot of stuff on this. We'll see if I can keep it. Okay, this one has flowers. Looks like chipboard. Yeah, because we didn't have a ton of paper flowers, so that's good. This one has flowers, a little flower cluster. So, is it that? It can't be that. Where are you? No, it's definitely not that. Oh, it's this little one. This little baby goes on there with a bee. A little chipboard bee. Okay, we have this picture one, needs some flower clusters. These look like chipboard. 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 A friend. I can't pick these things up with my fingernails. And these little sentiments. Boop. And then it has all these hearts. I'm not a fan of like all the hearts on the cards all the time. I don't know what it is. I don't really like it. Am I the only weird one? I'm sure I am. And I don't, yes, that is a chipboard one. Hold on, I'm trying to slide it. So this is on this one here. We have all those pieces. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. This one, where are you? We have all the pieces, okay. This one, nope, we're missing something. We're missing Piglet. We're missing Hug. And then some hearts. Lots of hearts. Like those are hard to tell if they're chipboard or paper. But we're going to go with chipboard for right now because I don't always use them anyways. So let me see. Well, let me flip over and see how many of each color we have. Okay, so I am thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking because there's this, this. I don't know if I think they're all chipboard. At least that's what we're doing. Because, where's this one? This one has, I've told you guys, this is like a boring video. I don't even know why I'm doing it. But hopefully someone out there will like it. I don't know why I did this. Okay, so that is done. Let's check over here. We need a flower. Is that a chipboard flower? Must be. Nope. Yep. We have one left. One chipboard flower up there, and then we have the bigger cluster down here. Okay, so that one is done. I think we have them all done. I think. I'm just triple checking. So just looking. Where is this one at? It's over there. Piglet. Oh, we need these little sayings. What is this? Hello. So right here we have hello, and it's oh, hello there. Okay. Done, 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 done. Done, done. Yes. Okay, so now sometimes I just leave it as is and I go with the flow. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. We're going to find out. But here is where we're at. And you guys, like, these are all the extras. So this is what I mean by you get extra stuff. If you don't like what they have, you get some extras. Nope, you can't see that. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Let me move some of these out of the way, because we're going to do one card at a time anyways. But here's all the extras. So still lots of things to play with if you want to change them up. But also I like most of them are the cardstock, so you can use them on the insides of the cards. Okay, so set that over there. Okay, we're going to do one card at a time. Let's see if we like this. Now, I do think I want to do gold foil on mine. You guys, just hold on. Don't have a heart attack. Sometimes I do stuff and it doesn't look as good, and that's okay. We're just playing. But I want to see, because I think it'd be cute having like a gold foil, because you guys know I like some bling. So these are A2 size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's the size of these. So I'm gonna cut this down to 5 1/4. I want this side because I like this edging versus where this one was ending. 5 1/4 by 4, because I'm gonna add my own mat from my stash. You do not have to do this, but I do like to just try different things, and then I'll show you guys a couple. Let's see. I'm going to show you the gold, what the gold looks like, which is probably what I'll just do all the way through, just to keep them consistent. Just adding a touch of gold. So I don't know if you guys can, which way? We're going this way. And make sure before you glue anything down that your cards are opening the right direction. So I have my touch of gold, or you also can get, which now I'm stocking up on all the colors, but you can get Simple Stories Coordinating Color Vibe cardstock. So this is in blush, which I love. And then there is also mint and avocado that matches this collection. There's a red and tomato that matches. I can't figure out what the blue is yet. I have not figured that out, because this is like a purpley blue, something like that. But I need to find it. I have to find which one it is. I tried ordering denim to see if it was it, and nope, it does not match. But just so you guys can see, if you added, you know, it could be the dotted side or the solid. So you can make them really cutesy with adding the color, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go with the gold. I know it's probably killing everybody, but we're gonna do it. So let's just see. We like that. Now, to keep my cards, I want them to be still neat. I do come in And this is the annoying part. I don't like having to do this, but I can't ignore it. So you could either cut the little nubby nubs off, or use a file and just, you know, lightly just file off. Or you could just leave it. I'm sure no one even notices, but for me, I have to, yeah, I have to, I have to get the nubbies. Okay, we're probably already like an hour in and we're just starting one card. So again, if you want to fast forward or hop to the next video, feel free. I do not blame you whatsoever. Slide that into place. I see a little nubby on the actual card base. Okay, so we have that, and let's make sure we're opening the right direction. Now next, we're going to put this one down because you know Tiffany likes to mat with layers. And you could use your tape runner instead of glue, but we have the glue here, we're just going with it. Ugh. I just spooged out some glue. Okay, now this is when like there's more work that has been created, because I have cut this down so these no longer fit on there, so I have to trim these. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it on both sides because we have those little nubbies, so why not? Why not? So we're taking it down to 5 1/4 to match. There's a lot of little strips on this one. Do I even like all the strips? We don't even know. Let me see. I mean, I guess it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. We'll just go with the design. Sometimes I like mine a little cleaner, and I'm gonna just put my scissors, I cover them up. So sometimes I take stuff off because if it's a little too busy, yeah, I just need to do the outside ones because you can't see the inside. Nubby nubbies. I mean, I try to make sure that my projects are as pristine as they can be, but come on, they're handmade, so what are you gonna do? But I am very like OC about if I'm gonna make a card and give it to somebody, which I don't, but if I was going to, I would want a card to be nice and sturdy, you know, well made, even if it's from a kit. Just saying. Okay, so now let me just show you guys, and then we'll just like kind of keep going. So this is the card we are doing, is this one. I just kind of look and I'm like, okay, go up like, you know, that's not a 1/2 inch, it's like 3/8 of an inch, but we also trimmed some of the paper. So I would probably go up like 1/4 of an inch. Let's see what that looks like. And I would do like a dry fit first, just to make sure everything would properly fit on there. I could see that my yellow is a little bit bigger than I would want it to be. But yeah, that'll work. So let me just trim my yellow. Again, I've done these process videos with the card kits, and sometimes I just gotta end the video and come back with a reveal, or you guys can look at the pictures on Instagram, because just sometimes sitting here crafting and talking for 2 hours is a little much. Okay, am I in frame? Yes, I am. Like, I don't need to add a lot of glue because most of it will be underneath another element anyways. So, and let's make sure I am, yep, have the opening right there. Try to line it up the best you can. I just really want to make sure my ends are down and don't pop up. And I got glue right there. Of course I did. Okay. There's a lot of action going on here, but I am just going to trust it and go with it. And here we go. So I'm just pushing it so the seams are somewhat together. Okay, and next we have, now this is where if you really were just like relaxing and having fun, you could come in and layer this with like white cardstock if you wanted to add another pop, or like the gold, just to give it an extra little something. And be careful if you're using scissors. And you guys will see it, I'm sure, as we're doing this video. I do this and sometimes I cut too much off. I just keep going. What are you gonna do? So again, I'm just kind of laying it out where I want it, looking at it. You don't need like a ton of adhesive when making cards. I just don't. Thank goodness I didn't do a ton. I just don't want to have like my ends flopping up. I'm losing my mind. Just a hot mess over here. Can't even keep the paper in my hands. Okay, so let me grab, well, let me see if I can do it with this real quick. Usually with the chipboard, I use my file to get the little nubby nubs. I don't know that I'll be able to do that, because it's just easier with the file to get in the little crevices. And again, you can leave the nubbies. I just feel like it looks thin, like you had a kit or homemade. I can't get these with these scissors. Versus just cleaning it up a little bit. Okay, let's get the file. File. Okay. And it just needs just a little, not a lot. But I do feel like it finishes your project. Again, just, you know, attention to details. but I mean, I say that, but you guys know I do not have like perfect projects. I try, but most of the time it does not work out like that. So it's just a little, it goes in there. Oh yeah, it's a little cleaner. So I'm going to set this in place because I want to see what I want to pop up. And again, here is the photo that we're looking at, but it does not have to be perfect. Plus we changed, you know, the sizing of things. So I like mine overlapping a little bit. That is going to come there. So that's good. I want this off just a little. Okay, so let's clean up the rest of these elements and then we'll glue everything down. Do this paper one. And this is really tedious and annoying, but I do feel like it makes it better, or at least look better. I mean, you guys will probably be smarter and only do the little nubbies that you can actually see versus what's going to get covered underneath something else. But, yep, this is it. Okay, so I think I'm going to lay this still flat. And chair keeps squeaking. Okay. So I want mine just like that. And once it's down, it's down. So we're just rolling with it, however it lands. Okay, and then I'm still gonna pop these up a little bit. I think I'm going to get my thinner foam squares. So on this one, I just want a thin layer. Those are my thick ones. Okay. Even though it's chipboard, I'm just going to pop them up a little bit more because we can. Let's cut this. Like that. Can you guys believe that it is March already? March. Like, how did that happen? That is crazy talk. March. Oops, just peeled some of that off. I mean, time like goes by so fast. It's crazy. Get my little junk pile right there. Don't know what that is, but it's on there. Okay, and I just put a little, and I get this question all the time. I just do that to make sure it stays on. Sometimes foam squares, I don't know. This is like the best brand, but I just feel better. I just feel better, people. Okay, so I'm just gonna put our little friends right there. And if it's not perfect like the picture, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. So we have this. So I think I'll leave the hello flat because we have the chipboard pieces that already have dimension. show a little bit of pink underneath it. Okay. You can hot glue these. I'm just using Art Glitter Glue because it pretty much sticks to everything. Oh, hello. Hello. Or I could go up just a little bit on that one. Oops. Okay, we got a little nubby action here. Clean that up. Okay. And this one goes down. You can come back and add like your enamel dots. If you want like a little bit. Oh, you guys, struggling. I just got glue all over. Struggle is real. Okay, let me just get in there now. Clean that up. Okay, just a disaster. So we have that one done. I will do my insides with like the gold and then either a white. I might even do like the color. I don't know. We'll see. But at least it's cute. I still think like a couple like enamel dots, like just right in there, could be fun. So let's set that one aside. And can I see the time? Nope, I can't see nothing. But we are probably 2 hours in with one card done. How about that? Okay, let's move to this one. Again, we're just going to move that. I'm going to get out the gold in the trimmer. Now, on this one, I'm going to take it down to 4. So I can use this strip that I'm cutting like inside my card if I wanted to later. So we're taking it down to 4 by 5 1/4. I have some gold pre-cut, but I'll have to cut more if I want to do all 8. So just doing a little dry fit. Okay. This is going the right direction. I'm going to get my little nubbies off. Oh, I didn't drink all my water. I sure did. My mouth is getting a little parched over here. Add your adhesive. And sometimes I get the comments of me getting everything straight and centered. It must be like an illusion on the camera, because I can guarantee you guys 80% of the time I am not straight or centered. The camera is doing its thing. Oh, little glue booger. Get that off there. Okay, which way do you want this to go? This way. Just burnish it all down. To take this tag off of here because it is very loud. Okay, so there we are. Now we have to cut these down, these 3 pieces. So again, this might be too annoying for you to have to do this, and I totally understand. We're going to take it all to 4. And see, like this one, I didn't have like a clean tear, so I'm going to cut that end off because the other side is prettier. Four. And this was, just FYI, this was centered, so I would do like an 1/8 and an 1/8 on yours to make it look prettier. I wasn't actually like thinking ahead. I just was cutting and wanting to yell 4 like a dork. Have those off. I don't know why, I can cut the nubbies better by flipping it over. Nubbies. Okay. So we are going to glue this one up top. So it's hard to show you guys the actual like picture of all of them, but we'll just kind of set that there maybe. Can you guys see that? Okay, we'll go with that. I can hear my husband eating again. He just ate. Boy loves to eat. Well, I mean, let's be clear, so do I. But I snack. I'm going to add lots of glue on the top part, so I'm going to do the bottom first. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, these are cute cards. The collection is very cute. And normally, let me try fit. Normally, like I said, I take off way more. But I think for most of these, I'm going to keep it just as is. And this just comes down like, I mean, a little bit more than 1/8 of an inch. So just do what you like. I do think I'm gonna map this tag. Why not? We're here. And just another reminder, like if this is too boring, feel free. I will, hopefully, I'm so bad at Instagram. I will try to remember to post the finished pictures. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some gold. Gold. Grabbing it from my big trimmer. I mean, it would be cute like in a red as well. Maybe we'll do the pink. Do I do it? Do I do it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna do it. In the pink. Well, let's just cut some and see if we like it. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll get the job done. I do not cut straight. just so we all know. Yep, right there. That was totally crooked. Okay, that's just giving us an idea of if we like that. And you guys could be like, no, and then do yours how you want to do it. Because I am probably going to, oh, this has to be like way over here. It's always an adventure with you. So cute. They're flying away. My dog is scratching at the door. Like that. Okay, so you gotta come a little bit more. Yeah. I think I like it, but I don't. Do I or don't I? Yep, we're just gonna go with it. We're going with it. Just adding some glue, looking at my nubbies. Okay, they're good. Let's get this on here. Why not? Terrible cut jobs. Okay, so we have like a little messy mess right there. So we have that. Let's get the nubbies off of our Pooh. Oh, did I rip some of that? Yes, I did. But you can't tell because it went underneath. That's how it should be. Nubby. Some people don't like all the white. Some people like less white. So again, you could trim yours if you want to. I don't like the nubby pointies. No pointies. Okay. Good enough. I think the white right there will cover it up. But we have this. Down pretty fall. Okay. So Pooh and Piglet are flying. Yep. But I do want some little twine right there. Let me grab my crocodile. And do I have just some white twine? Hold on, I'm just looking to see which ones I want. This one is white. Let's do that one. Now you could also just like hot glue some ribbon or a bow on. I'm just gonna tap mine. Because we like to make messes around here. Okay. Usually I just do like, I should have just did that. We don't need, no, we don't need a bow. I'm going to do it the other way because we have a bow on the balloon. So we're going to just do this like so. Move it, toots. Uppity, uppity, here you go. Okay, yes. I'm going to leave some extra. And I will either tuck it in later or swirl it on the paper. But I left the back part unglued, so if I want to tuck some behind, I can. And I think we should pop this up a little bit. I am making a big old mess over here. You guys, I am such a messy crafter. I bring stuff out, I put it all over the place. Just messy, messy. Is anyone else a messy crafter? Or am I all over here by myself? Okay. It's good enough. Maybe one more right there. One more. Just so the balloon is a little sturdy. Has another hour gone by? And we still, I mean, it really feels like we've been on for like 3 hours. Boop. Boop, boop. Okay, let's get this positioned how I want it. They're flying in the air. There we go. Nubba nubba. Okay. We're going to put our flower down first. Oh, I just really feel like I need some gum or something. I do not like feeling parched. And let's just put this little baby right there. Okay, and then we're gonna put this one. This one has to pop up a little bit. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, we're gonna pop this one up a little bit. Nope, I need to cut these. At least they're nice and easy to cut. Just don't cut your finger. I have done that before. Luckily, not on a video, but please don't start now. Yep, that'll work. These are cute cards. Boogie boogs. Cute, cute, cute. Do it. More right about there. Okay, and then we have this bee. Do our little file. And we're going to stick this down up on the tag. I'm going to put it just right there. So if I want to come in, I could tuck the tag behind, or I could just have it kind of swirling like so, but we'll come back and set that. So now we have that. Was it out of frame the entire time? Was that out of frame? Pretty much. Yeah, probably. You guys don't need to see it. You can just imagine what I'm doing. You don't need to see what's happening. Okay, let's do this one right here. And I'm gonna do the gold, because why not? 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Dry fit. That looks like we need just a hair more off. There we go. That's better. Better, better, better. Okay. To switch my legs. So 5 1/4 by 4. Nubby nubbies. Okay, now get the rest of the nubbies. Oh, we have to cut this one. So this one I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch. You guys can't see the ruffle, but 1/8 of an inch off each side, so it's somewhat even. This one isn't exact right now, but it'll look better. Because we got to take it down to 4. Wait, 4? Yes, why does that look like so much? Looks like a lot. That's what we're doing. Okay. Did I do it the wrong side? Which one are we doing? Okay, no. Ooh, scared me. We're doing vertical. So that fits good enough. Nubbies. I'm trying to do it where you guys can see the picture. So I have to adjust here a second. Hold on. I would assume you guys would want to see what the photo looks like as we're crafting along, but maybe it's too busy. I don't know. Let me know, so at least I know for next time. Not that I will actually remember, because I barely know my name these days. And I'm just looking, yeah, we're just gonna go with it and do it how the picture is. I do feel like a couple of these are really busy cards. And the coyotes are being very loud. Okay. these glued on there. Okay, well, this is like messing with my eyeballs. So we're just gonna do this for the moment. Why is it so dark over there? It's like really dark. Okay. Gotta get that glue boogie. Try not to glue your hand down. Look at all that glue. I just got glue all over the place. I mean, that should be my name, Messy Glue Girl. Messy Glue Girl. See, totally not straight. Not at all. But we're just rolling with it. Side goes down. And if you have the collection, you could just mimic. If you want to make more of these cards, you can make more just with, you know, even scraps from the collection. I just think card kits are just so relaxing. Well, when you're not doing a tutorial. And nice and easy, but you come away with cute little cards. I'm pretty sure I have a playlist, so hopefully I remember to link it. That is all my card kits that I've done, how I've changed them up, just to give you different ideas, or if you want like the tutorial for the folios. I think I have maybe 2 different folios. And then a mini album, chipboard mini album. I have a banner. Like I said earlier, the banner is really cute. Meaning not cute because of me, but just a cute thing to do with the cards. I was looking at the picture, making sure I was putting the right thing down. I'm just kind of eyeballing the center. Sorry, I have to like craft for some reason, like sideways, catawampus. I don't know why that is, but I do. This is just down here at the bottom. It has a little bit of the white peeking through. There's a lot of different colors happening here that I'm not used to. But it is cute. Oh, I see a nubby. I don't like that nubby. Okay, I'm not going to pop this up. We're just going to put it down. I'm going to kind of go up to the sentiment. There we go. Now we have our chipboard flowers. So when I'm filing, I try to like file like down as I'm going so that it doesn't mess up the image. Okay, let me get that glue off. I'm just going to stick that right about there, maybe. Like so. What else was on there? We had our banner and another flower. Again, like this could have been cute with like a, maybe a pop of red matte around that, but I don't have the red color. Excuse me. Nubba nubba. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. Well, I mean, it's kind of cute, maybe creepy, but I got this cute little bunny from Target. Was it Target? I think it was Target. A different bunny than the one I've showed before. But, like, see here, I'd put like a couple enamel dots on that probably. But, look at my cute little bunny. It's kind of cute and creepy all at the same time. And they had just a squirrel moment. They had more of these. I think it was just like mine. Let me show you. Well, no, it was similar, but it was very close, so I didn't get it. They had these, and I want to say, I don't think it was silver. Maybe it had gold on it, but I have two of these ones. And I don't like knickknacks, but for some reason, I like those. Okay, so this one is done. Again, these would be cute popped with red all the way around them. So we have that. Let's do this one here. Just gonna line these cards up over there. We've only done three cards. And I am still going to do my gold. I like to just, you know, I like to keep it consistent, but I'm gonna do 1/8 of an inch on all sides, just because of how this one is set up. I don't know what's gonna fit where, so boop. So all sides, we have a gold. Looks like that. Now let me just see if I can get by. I don't know, people. I don't know. This one has a lot of stuff on it. Let me just see. Because you can't just leave it. I mean, it's a lot of purple otherwise. Hold on. Ugh. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on here. I don't know. Maybe do just down here. And I know some of you guys are like, just stay with how it is. And I just might, but I have to play with some things sometimes. And just see. Is that something they say on there? Oh, bother. I mean, I feel like if we're going to do it like that, the flowers should be down at the base. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to go for it, but I am switching the two colors. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So we need to be at 4. And we need to take off some on the side, because we cut the sides down as well. All right. And just so we're clear, that is my chair that's making those noises. I'm not over here tooting for the world to hear, just so we are 100% clear. I would die if that happened. And I don't even know, you guys. Well, some I do, but still. Negative. You just get all kinds of things on my channel. There's no shame over here. Well, except if that happened. But that will never happen. Never. Otherwise, you guys know me. I talk about anything. I have diarrhea of the mouth. Woo. I have to this week. So this is the first weekend of March. Make sure we're open. This week I am working on, I cleaned my main craft room, and then this week I have to clean, well, I'm gonna start gutting out the bonus room. So I thought February was gonna be starting that, but that did not happen. So I'm gonna say it's gonna go into March and April that I'm gonna start, like, not start, but clean out the bonus room. And then I have to paint. I doubt now, I think I'm not gonna do the flooring in there because I feel like that's just gonna take so much longer. And it's not that big of a deal to have the carpet. I've had it this long, it doesn't really matter. And it's good carpet. But I have to do that. I have to do my project for National Scrapbook Day for Country Craft Creations. And I mean, I'm doing, I think for sure 2 projects for there. I think she opened up like a few more spots, I think. Don't quote me on that, but just hop over and look. If you want to join, it's the National Scrapbook Day Virtual Retreat. There are minimum of 7 projects that will be happening, but I know there will be more because I'm for sure doing 2 projects because I have so much stuff in my kit. I did an unboxing of everything I get to work with, and I definitely can make a mini album and then make some other things. So I don't have to do that, but I like to do that. Why not use up, the paper as much as we can, right? But she, where do we want this? I'm gonna look and see. Oh, you can't see. Something. Yeah. Yep, totally. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, she opened up more. So hop over if you want to check it out because there is going to be so many projects for that event. It's a virtual event, which if you aren't used to CCC's like main retreats, it's not as expensive as her main retreats, but it is more expensive than like a normal virtual because it is 3 days. Plus, like I said, you're going to walk away with at least 8 projects and then some, because some of the designers will be doing bonus projects, and these are like big projects. I mean, you'll have your big and then you'll have bonus, which will be probably like a couple smaller things, but you don't want to miss it, so I would sign up. But yes, that's what I have to work on this week and get that done. I have half of my cruise retreat for CCC in June. I have half of those projects done. I've done 2 already. Now I have to do my big one. So 3 just right there. I think Tamra is doing 2. 2. Yeah, 2. Then there's another 2 or 3. There's, I mean, just so many. She's going all out with the retreats this year, which she goes all out anyways. But I don't know, y'all. There's going to be some more exciting things. Okay. We definitely have to pop this up. And I probably would have, you know, matted this in white. Okay, so let's get out our little poppy doos. Like I said, sometimes I just like to use scratch chipboard because you can get a big piece and not have to, you know, waste money on foam squares. So again, if you're on a crafty budget, don't use foam. Use your scrap chipboard pieces, even like cereal boxes and stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna put mine at a little angle there. Glue this crew down. What are they looking at? Okay. This is a weird card. Oh, bother. What does that mean? Oh, I forgot I have to put this on there. Did I leave room? Oh, it could overlap. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's file. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I have to find another show to watch this week because I already watched Bridgerton again. Yes, again. For like I don't even know how many times. And when I say watched it, from season 1 to season 3 squared, because there's 2 parts to season 3. Well, that's just the same. It's only 8 episodes, so season 3. And then I watched another series that was pretty good. What is it called? Toxin Town, I think. Something like that. That was good. And I only watched it because I saw there was some Bridgerton peeps in there. Maybe just even one. I don't even know how many were in there. But that was, it's based on a true story. And it was on Netflix, I think. I watched that. This was all this weekend. I watched Running Point with Kate Hudson. That was a funny, like, just a, you know, a nice feel-good show. And then for some reason, I watched some witch series. I don't even know what it was called. Witch, nope, don't know. Don't remember. Okay, so this one was on here. I don't understand the hearts. I don't get it. I don't, is this because they're friends maybe? Is that it? Maybe so. And again, I'm sitting down now, so I can't see if I'm even in frame. So if I'm not, hopefully you guys are just enjoying looking at nothing. This is such a, I mean, literally the comedy hour. Okay, so that one's done. Make sure it's on there good. Nope, that was not. Goodness gracious. That was not on there good, and it's got a little too much. I could have, you know, put some foam behind it, but I'm too lazy. Okay, so there is that one. We're halfway. And I already want to give up. I'm done. I'm done. Not really. Okay. So we have this little one. We're going to go ahead. Oops. Cardstock fell. And I'm going to take off 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Just again to keep the you know, card symmetrical like it was. So much glue. $5 1/4. We have that. We need our gold piece. Dry fit. I need to raise this chair up a little bit. Let me do that. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Now let's get all of our nubbies. Are you guys sick of hearing that? I should have said that's your drinking word of the day. Nubbies. We got a lot of nubbers. And again, it kind of reminds us, like I forget a lot of the times, you know, with scraps, that you can make these cute little flags to layer on your projects. Even like if you made a bookmark. Okay, nubbers. Might as well just knock them all out right now. This glue on my finger is driving me insane. And let's look at this one. So I think, yeah, there's not very many, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but there isn't a lot of stuff added. It's just the papers are very busy. Oh, and let me grab, oh, hold on. I'll show you guys like what it would look like if you had the die set. What you could do with the die sets too. I have some things made. This one has a lot of nubbies, and you can't do too much because you'll take off the color. So I just try to take the bulk down. Let's see, that one I kind of take off the cover color. I did. It's all good. We're gonna go with the flow. Okay, so let me set this aside. Let me grab, before I forget, just to show you guys. So these are the dies here that I'm talking about, and there's different sets. And some I have put together, some I don't. Okay. But, like, I could have, you know, instead of like this one on there, I could do that with a little, I don't have the pot over here, but there's different size pots that you could do. Let me grab my big, where's my big baby? I have a really cute one. I don't know where I put it. It is hiding somewhere. Oh, I bring it over. Oh, it's on the floor. It fell down. But like if you wanted to do like something like that, you could do the die cuts on here instead of like the chipboard pieces that come with the kit. I just think the die cuts are, the actual dies, not the die cuts, are a staple for the Pooh collections because you can use them all the time with all the brands, because right now everybody has a Pooh collection. And I love the like blush pink, the little piglet pink that is in this collection. So cute. Okay, someone tell me, why does the why is Tigger not really big in anybody's collection? Like there's just like a smidgen, but there will be more, shoot, there's more Eeyore than there is Tigger. Why is that? Again, I'm not like, I'm now a Pooh lover of paper crafts, but I do not like, I have not like read all the books, none of that. So I'm just curious as to why Tigger is like so tiny where you don't actually get much Tigger. So I thought I always heard like people love Tigger. What are we doing? We're doing this. Stay focused, Tiffany. Should I do the minty green? I think I'm going to. Here we go. I don't, we're going for it. Who cares? We're doing it. I don't know what you guys can see, but if I'm not in frame, I'm gluing down the tag. And I'm just gonna freehand it with my scissors, which is never a good idea for me. Half the time I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Get the glue off. Boop. Boop. Okay. So we have our little dooder. I'm just kind of putting it back together to see where I want to place everything again. Oh, we're missing our blue. I don't know what this piece is. Like, this is such a weird rando. See, I like some of the flowers to show through. Okay. So we have this. Yep. Yep, yep. You are sweet as honey. Yes, you are. I have to come over a little bit more. Pooh's got to go that way. Okay, so that is what we are doing. Let me get some more twine. Twine, twine. Should glue the purple down first. Okay. I'm going to keep everything flat this time. Yes, we're going to do it like that. Make sure, oops, honey can fit on here. That's how to tell the placement. Perfecto. It's just like honey. You guys know I'm gonna be on idle. Well, you can't be because it cuts off 26. Also, I can't be because I can't sing. But I'll still try. This is what happens when I'm doing videos and have nobody to talk to. I don't know, one of these days I will try the live again, but that was not that was not good. It was a disaster. I said I was gonna come back on the next day and I was like, no. I did not feel like it. Okay, this is a big chunk of yellow up here. But we're gonna put it down. All the way to the top. Got my yellow. Now let's get our little piglet pink. And we're going to overlap that. Okay, we got this flower. Oh my goodness. We still have so much left. Are you guys dying? I'm pretty sure there's nobody still watching. Just saying. I'm just getting this little centerpiece out. Now we could put our little bees. Bzz, bzz. And just gonna do it like that. There, that one goes. Now we have this one. These are cute. Very cute cards. Oops. Supposed to have the other one. Oh well, doesn't matter. The one that has the hole. No, there isn't another one that has a hole. How does this? No, there's no hole. No hole. I'm gonna do it like this. Like this and like this. Okay. Boop. So we'll come back. Get that. I mean, it'd be nice if someone had put the tag on straight, but yep, nope, that's crooked. It will. Here, let me just cut this while we're here. And I will probably like tuck that one in. It'll look like that. I'm holding out on this one because I'm gonna have to trim off all that green to keep the consistency of my gold. But I will probably put the green right back and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. Okay, so I need to cut, how many more golds? One. I need to cut 3 more. Okay. What are we doing? We're doing 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, that is 1. 2 more. I thought I had my other hamsies. Hold on. Yes, I do. This is just a gold from my stash. But I will link if you don't have any gold and want some gold. The prettier gold is Tonic Studio. But I'm out of that one right now, so I had to just grab some from my stash. Okay, so we have our gold pieces ready to mat. Now let's cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4, and we're gonna have to cut this one down to 5 1/4. That is it for that one. Dry fit and make sure your card base is going the right direction, which mine was not. And I have to trim up this card a little bit. Again, I just like my details to be pristine when they can be, which is only like 5% of the time. That was my trimmer, just in case anybody was wondering. Are you awake? Well, you guys fast forward through this part anyway, so there. I was just testing to see who was paying attention. Nibbers. Nibbers. Okay, those are all chipboard, so let's glue these down. Sure. Drop it. Oh, is that good enough? Yeah. And this was off-centered a little bit, like closer down to the bottom. I can't see. These little stamps are so cute. These postage stamps, oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, I mean, these are gonna be hard to get the nubbies, so I'm just trying to get the ones that are standing or poking straight out. Okay, good enough. So for here, when I'm doing like a set of 3 and I want them even, I lay them down. I'm going to glue down the middle one first. And when I say even, I mean somewhat even. And we need to go up a little higher, because we have our word friends. Friends favorite is going to go down here. Yep. Does that go? Nope, that's centered. Yep. Yep, yep. Oh, I do. Oh, look, I moved stuff already. What is the point of laying it out when you're going to shift it? It's hard. I can't see over, so I'm pretty sure these are not straight. But I'm trying to get it as best I can. At least this one's really easy. Doesn't have a ton of pieces, which is nice. Ugh, is that good enough? Maybe so. Good enough. I forgot this piece over here. So let's get our little nubbies. Okay, that was a lot of nubbies. So like normally I would mat this with a white or off-white, whichever color. I don't love this format on this one. Favorite goes just right there. Let me see, can you guys see? Yes. At least kind of sorta. Am I somewhat straight? Okay. You could always like bend these and make it like a curvy banner. Meaning, you know, like it could be like that, something like that if you wanted to. I'm just gluing mine right on there. And again, somewhat in the center. Okay. Like I said, don't forget to check out if you're interested in the National Scrapbook Day from Retreat from Country Craft Creations, to hop over there. I almost set that down on my paper. Be sure to hop over there and check it out. Oh, this must be a piece of paper. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, I had this right. I really thought I was supposed to have the other one. Okay, so that one's on there. Now we have this one down here in the other corner. You could do hot glue, which probably would be better for this. But I'm just doing the glue for now. That is done. Okay, let's get this last one. Not last one, but we have two more. But before we do, the one that's going to take me a little bit more time as far as cutting goes. Oh, let me pick up the trimmer I dropped. Oh my goodness gracious. one down to 5 1/4 by 4. Now we have to cut these to 5 1/4. Again, if you don't like all this stuff on your card, only put down what you want to put down. I'm gonna cut this one. Here we go. Okay. We are cutting all that green off because it's like 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Just decided let's just do all of our cutting right now since we only have 2 cards left. Okay, so I think, does that fit? Yes, that still fits. And do I have a minty green card base somewhere? Hold on, yes I do, up here. But it needs to be, oh yeah. Is that right? Is that right? No. No, because we have the gold, so. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Well, we can't do yellow on. Yep, we gotta cut the gold down more. Okay, hold on. This one's gonna have 3 layers because I wanted to keep that minty green color. We'll see how this goes. Who knows? So the yellow, I cut to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, okay. So I want to keep the polka dots. Let's just keep them. I'm just doing a little dry fit test here. Yeah, I got a lot of gold action going on. Okay, so that's gonna go up there. This one now has to go down to 3 7/8. Boop, done. Okay, so I think we are done with that. We will soon find out. We have gold, dry fit. This one, nubbers. These card kits, when you're doing a video, it really goes way longer than normal. Well, not true for me, because a lot of times I'm watching a show as I'm crafting. And that's probably why I play Bridgerton so much, because I don't actually have to sit and watch to pay attention. Ooh, just cut that. Pay attention. But I do like to have just some noise in the background. Just have to try to even that one up a little bit. Nubbers. Even like these little sayings, you can ink them up if you want them to stand out more, or mat them with like a white. Oh, I just cut that again. I'm trying to go too fast now. Tiffany, take your time. And I will come back and do the insides. Nothing big, but just to use up some of this extra ephemera, because I don't want any left. I do not want to have any. You guys, I'll just say sorry, because I know I'm probably out of frame like 50% of this video. But at least it's just a craft with me session. These are a little too hard to get on the curves. Okay. Ooh, my glue is dripping. Oh, he's coming in here. Boy, I don't see you any other time. He had to come in. He was obviously wanted to show me some stupid TikTok that I probably was not going to laugh at anyways. Okay. And now he's going to decide to go to the bathroom because he knows I'm doing a video. Why not? I know you guys say you can't hear him, and that's a good thing. And it's really good that you can't hear him doing that right now, because it is so loud. Oh, okay. Or I could just keep talking really loud so you guys can't hear it. Ugh. That husband of mine. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till he goes to see his friend in Texas in April. I messaged his friend. Did I tell you guys that I messaged his friend, his best friend, to say, make sure you make them stay more than a couple days. They're going to like some concert or whatever. And his best friend just got, not divorced because they weren't technically married, but basically divorced because they were together for a long time. And so he just, needs to go stay at his friend's house for just a minute. I'm going to have a little crafty sesh at my house, even if it's with just myself. Which card are we doing? Which one is this? Can't see. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I just need the house to myself. I pretty much get, okay, so I get Saturdays for the most part to myself. But, and that's only because he gets up and usually leaves around 10, like 9, 10 to go to the gym. And then, comes back home, walks the dog for like an hour. And then it's time for him to go to church. He goes to, his church. And that usually has him like gone till like 7 o'clock at night. So I do get like Saturdays if I'm home, like somewhat by myself, which is nice. But I just need some days. I want to be able to clean the kitchen and it to stay clean. No crumbs on the granite. None of that. And just, yeah, I just need some tiff time just to chill, silence, be able to watch the TV when I want to out there. Because when he's home, he has the family room TV. That's his like baby. Not that you guys care about all this stuff, but I'm just yapping because what else am I gonna do? Otherwise we would be just sitting in silence. We can't have that. So I'm just putting this little boo-boo down. I like this image. It's pretty. It's simple but pretty. I mean, see, you could have just put like 2 little pieces right there and saved that whole strip. So some things have popped up, some things I'm not. Again, you can, have fun with it. Okay, so that's gonna go there. I think they had this. They did have this a little higher. A little higher. So it's like that. I'm just looking at like the picture of how they have it. And you could decide, do you want yours like that or do you want it different? Okay. Oh, he's watching. I don't even know what it's called. Bill Maher? Is it Bill Maher? Oh, I can't stand that show. I do not like it. And I don't think he's funny. Just saying. We watched, oh, for the most part, totally different stuff. But usually like Sunday nights, I go watch a couple of his girly shows with him. What is it? 90 Day Fiance. Sister Wives. But it hasn't been on for a couple weeks. That's getting really boring. I'm not loving. They drag it out too much. And they're so far behind. Like, I don't like it when it's like 2 years behind. Like, that's crazy. Like 6 months, okay, I get it. But 2 years, and you just drag it out? No, thank you. No, thank you. See, now you guys, I'm thinking, okay, what is my snack gonna be? Because I need a snack now. I definitely need something to drink. I think I'm dehydrated now. But I need a snack. I need, what am I gonna do? Cheez-Its? Or, ooh, I need to get some Girl Scout cookies. Some Thin Mints. But I saw something that, was it on actual news, or did I like see a random TikTok that half the time aren't real? That said there's like chemicals in the Girl Scout cookies. Here's the sad part. There probably is. Is that gonna stop me? No. I can't help it. I can't help it. Like, that's so bad, but that's where I'm at. I love Thin Mints. Love, love, love. I'm just supporting the Girl Scouts. That's what I'm doing. She's such a liar. But I do love Thin Mints. And I put them in the freezer. Who puts theirs in the freezer? I didn't measure this. I didn't like check to make sure this would actually fit. Oh, because it goes up here. Okay, good. Phew, these are some big chunky flowers to go on here. I probably would not like add these normally. I'm not loving these flowers. The big and chunky. Okay, did I even get this in the right? Let's check. What does this even say? Okay, a friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the best things you can be. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. Okay. There we go. Now it does call for 2 hearts, which I don't think I could do. Maybe I'll do one. I'm gonna do one down here. I'm not doing the other one. Not gonna do it. Okay, get off my finger. Get off my finger. Okay, there we go. Well, that's cute. Okay, oh my gosh, one more. It's only 5 hours later. 5 hours. Okay. And again, you can get this collection. I think it's still available. I don't know. I mean, hopefully it is by the time the video posts. But you can get this card kit from Country Craft Creations. I'll have the links below. And remember, if you guys can, I know sometimes you can't. And if you forget, please don't ever feel bad. But if you can use the links below, it does help with my affiliate. It gives me a little kickback. But you guys know, I just put right back into crafty stuff. So, I mean, it's nothing compared to what I made in corporate life. But it is nice to get a little something to be able to, you know, spend on some crafties. And then make some stuff for you guys. Which, there, let's trim this up a little bit. What do you guys want to see, like, with this collection? I have, for sure, I have the honeycomb album that I am, because I have a base and I want to use it up. So I'm going to use the Pooh, but I want to use scraps from Pooh. I have the 6x8 pad and the 12x12 collection. So do you want to see a large baby album, a 6x8 like style baby album, or Pooh album? It doesn't have to be baby. Could just be Pooh for all the Pooh lovers. Let me know what you guys want to see. I keep putting my towel like way over here. Okay. Now this one, to make sure it fits. There we go. And if you have not, and you have Facebook, join Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. You do have to answer the questions, but there's just a lot of stuff on there that you guys would actually like. There's tips and tricks. There's a newsletter. There's like a swap group. I don't do that, but there's a group in there that Tamara picks like what like say for example, she'll pick like one of my folios, and then everyone makes that folio, and then they swap it along with some other goodies. There's sometimes like she'll just do a random like contest or drawing. It's just, you know, just some fun. But you have to be part of that to be able to see what's going on. Sometimes she'll do some lives from the warehouse or the store. And don't forget, barn sale. There is still quite a bit of Christmas in there. That is 35% off. Like the, oh my gosh, the Simple Stories Holly Jolly, the one that I love, that I'm trying to make myself. Tiffany, don't do it. To buy more, because you guys know I've bought a lot. I bought a lot of that one. I love it. But there's a lot of like Christmas things in there. I mean, not a lot. Obviously, a ton has sold, but still some good finds if you want some deals on Christmas. I'll just clean this one up a little bit. It didn't get cut all the way. Okay, good enough. Knock it off. Do we want? We might as well. Let's just put some twine around it. We did the other ones. Might as well do this one. Could do some smaller ones. I wish I had some popcorn. Ugh, why am I so lazy? I don't want to go grocery shopping. You guys, I'm really bad. Like, I hate going to the grocery store. I hate it. I used to just tell my kids, like, they grabbed their own basket, a little basket, and I would say, okay, go. Not when they were little, but you know, teenagers. I'm like, okay, go get your stuff, bring it back. You have 5 minutes. And they had to hurry. It was almost like a game show. They had to like hurry it up and get back, because I did not, I don't know, I don't like being at the grocery store. And sometimes I'll go like to do full grocery shopping. I'll be in there like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't do anymore. It's very strange. I have problems. It's probably why like I can't go to Costco. My sister has made me go with her a couple times, but no. And if I ever was gonna do it, it would have to be certain days of the week, certain times of the week, where there's not, like, why do people go on Saturday? Oh, okay, maybe because of work. But that's just pure torture. That's just craziness. Okay, so we're doing this one here. So it does have, I think, like something like that. I'm just going to stick these on here for a moment and kind of see again where we want everything. It's cute. can center that. Then we have our piggy piglet. Where's this thing? Oh, this thing is. Oh, make sure this is going the right direction because it has words. So you don't want that upside down, which was what I was about to do. Okay, something like that. And we have our little piglet. This cute sentiment. This is cute. And we have those ugly hearts. Okay, so just looking. I'm gonna do this. Does this go off? Yes, it does. Okay, something like that. Okay. This is pure laziness. When you don't want things to move because you like the placement. And there you go. No shame in my game. Balloon Company. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice. Did you guys see that silhouette? A balloon with Pooh? I didn't even notice that. I just for some reason thought that was like a circle. Snacks. Snacks. What am I gonna eat? Snacks. I could have 2 oranges, or maybe I should make a salad. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Make a chicken salad. Is that better than the Oreos or the, what was my other option? Sometimes I just have cereal. I love cereal. Love, love, love. Okay, let's get this baby down. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Yay. Let's make sure if I press it into place that I still have room for my hug. I'm gonna scooch over just a little bit. Okay. Did I do? Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, don't forget, you guys. I mean, we're almost wrapping up, but don't forget to tell me in the comments. 1, like, do you have the Pooh collection? Or did you just get it? And 2, what do you want to see me make with it? And who made something? Somebody made something already. Who? Oh, Kim. Kim from Kim Can't Stop Crafting is one of the CCC designers. And she made something. And hers was a baby album because she has her first grandbaby coming. So she did do a big baby album. And I think Jen Palmer from Scrapping Under Influence made one. I don't think hers was a design team project, but she made something with the Pooh paper, pretty sure. Oh, the hearts are killing me. Oh my gosh. We're just doing it. Just going for it. Just in case you guys want some other ideas. These turned out cute. So cute. I probably should have did like the yellow right there instead of up there because that looks weird now. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if that's aesthetically pleasing as far as card making goes, but I don't like the yellow up by the yellow. I don't even know that it's needed. Maybe like that. But that'd be cute to... I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it off for now. And we will tuck these. Okay, so let me clean up for a second. We will take a look at our little cards. Okay. Put my glue pen back in. There we go. Okay, scissors away. Okay, let's see what we created. And we still have lots of goodies to work with to do the inside. Okay, so we have all of our little horizontally ones, our verticals. It's a lot of plaid action going on right there. So cute. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get them all in. Can I get them in? I think I can get it in. Hold on, hold on. You guys can get the gist. This one's just a little down there, just a little bit. There we go. So we have all of the cards done. I love it with the gold. I think it's so cute. I know some people aren't gonna like it, and that's okay. They still would be cute with like a pop of red, any of the colors that I showed, or just as is. I'm just someone who I like having like the white border because I have problems with matting. I like to see all the layers. But there you guys go. Let me know what you think of this adorable card kit. This is the Simple Stories Say Cheese Classic Pooh that you can pick up from Country Craft Creations. So I will have the links down below for you to check out the card kit as well as all the other Pooh stuff and the dies that are left, because I think there is one sold out. There was just a little fly. Ew, ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. Ew. Sorry, it's grossing me out. Okay. But this, you know, this channel, it's just the comedy hour. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the links below, and don't forget, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see me with the full collection or the 6x8. What do you want me to make? Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.